Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
After World War II, Berlin was divided among the victorious Allied powers, the United States, the Soviet Union, Great Britain, and France. The city itself was also divided into East and West Berlin. Tensions between the Western Allies and the Soviet Union gradually increased, leading to the onset of the Cold War. In 1949, the Federal Republic of Germany, West Germany, was established, and, in response, the German Democratic Republic, East Germany, was formed in Soviet-controlled East Berlin. As economic and political differences grew between the two German states, a significant number of East Germans began to flee to the West, seeking better opportunities and freedom. In the early years of the division, there was no physical barrier separating East and West Berlin. However, as the number of defections increased, the East German government, backed by the Soviet Union, decided to construct a wall to halt the mass exodus. On August 13, 1961, overnight, and without warning, barbed wire and barricades were erected, cutting off East Berlin from West Berlin. This initial makeshift barrier was later replaced by a more substantial and fortified concrete wall. The Berlin Wall was more than just a physical barrier. It was a heavily fortified symbol of the ideological and political divide between East and West. It consisted of walls, watchtowers, anti-vehicle trenches, guard dog runs, and the death strip, an area of open ground where anyone attempting to cross the wall would be shot on sight. Families and friends were separated, and many lives were affected by this stark division. Over the years, several attempts were made to cross the wall, often with tragic consequences. The wall became a poignant symbol of the larger East-West conflict, representing the struggle between communism and democracy. As the 1980s progressed, political changes and reforms began to sweep through Eastern Europe, leading to increased pressure on the East German government. On November 9, 1989, due to a misunderstanding during a press conference, an announcement was made that citizens of East Germany could cross the border. Crowds gathered at the wall, and border guards, overwhelmed by the situation, eventually allowed people to pass through. This event marked the beginning of the end for the Berlin Wall. The fall of the Berlin Wall sparked joy and celebrations on both sides of the divide. The wall's dismantling continued over the following months, and in 1990, formal reunification negotiations between East and West Germany began. On October 3, 1990, Germany was officially reunified, bringing an end to the division that had lasted for nearly 3 decades. The Berlin Wall had fallen, and its remnants now serve as a powerful reminder of the struggles and triumphs of the past. The fall of the wall played a crucial role in the eventual dissolution of the Soviet Union and the end of the Cold War era.